Irving Falou will be the batter. None out, runners at first and second. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Robbins has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Sean Alton.
Josh Robbins will stand in, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Billy.
Hiram Burgos will step in now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Giannis will look up and put it away, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Nashville's out on top, 2-0. Irving Falou will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Josh Robbins will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Fielder, Josh Robbins. Hey, play the first. Play the first.
First pitch coming. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go. Guys, the runner. Hey, come on now. Hey, all right. Here you go.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Make the one now. Easy out. Come on, guys. Here we go now. Let's go.
Right there at the belt, 1 and 2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Hey, just you and him. You and yourself. Let's go. Guys, come on. Hey, wait for a good one and drive it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, plays out one right here. Here you go, boys. Come on. Strike out right now. Let's go, baby. Here you go, guys.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, a little surprising you wouldn't pull the trigger on that one right there. This isn't anything fancy. Just a right over the top 4-seam fastball. Absolutely frozen.
Logan Schaefer will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Goes the other way with a curveball here, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. Around first, on his way to second now. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Ray Frazier will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Robbins is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Sounds lead it 4-2. Rene Beltran will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Now batting, left fielder, Cal Dallin.
Josh Robbins will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Robbins.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Plays that one now. We got one here. Hey, let's go right here.
No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Josh Robbins will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Nobody here, no out. Hey, roll it up here. Hey, your pitch, no one better.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. And he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out.
Boy, if that ball gets through, now you're talking first and third. So that's a great job just to get to this ball and then get the out at first.
Sean Halton will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit, so just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Well, for all the line drives that get caught out there, you'll take one of these once in a while. Well, I don't know what you call this thing, a little fly ball or a little flare, but you see everybody converging on it and nobody getting there.
Josh Robbins will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Ray Frazier will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, look at Giannis. Rene Beltran would get another shot. He homered back in the 7th inning of this one. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Robbins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
You know, once you get into extra innings, every fly ball here makes you go, whew. But this one didn't have a whole lot behind it, so we're going to keep on playing.
Irving Falou will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Robbins is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's no run. Josh Robbins will stride in, grounded out his last time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Schaefer is there, 2 gone. Sean Halton will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Boy, and you can bet you've got one ticked-off dude out there on the mound right now. He thought he had strike 3 on the pitch prior to this one. Now, all of a sudden, he's got a guy out there standing on second base, and that completely changes the complexion of this whole inning.
Robbins is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
Rene Beltran will get another shot. He homered back in the 7th inning of this one. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. Robbins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still early in the season to be worrying too much, but he's definitely off to a slow start. So he's going to need to string together a few good outings to lower that ERA a little bit.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook.
Girl, take a seat.
Josh Robbins will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Josh Robbins will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Robbins.
Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Third baseman number 4, Ryan Wheeler.
Josh Robbins will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Let it fly. Let's go right here. Here you go. Let it fly right here. Hey, come on.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Third baseman number 4, Ryan Wheeler.
Ryan Wheeler will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Josh Robbins will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Hold it right here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, there's no doubt that for a young reliever, he's got swing and miss stuff. He just ramps up on that fastball, keeps the back straight, good follow through, and he just blows it right by him.
Josh Robbins will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
The 1-0. Swing and a high chopper. And he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out. So a handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Sky Sox come out on top.
The wind keeps beating on my window. I haven't slept all night. That drum just keeps on banging. They must be buzzing at the mouth like bees in a hive. Tell me when the morning arrives. This place is just not for me. I say it all the time. My friends, they just ignore me. Tell me never mind. Wait till your life for the Slumville sunrise. Slumville sunrise. Nobody cares or looks twice. Shine away in the morning. Across this place where I was born in. Every bruise, every flower, illuminated by the dawning. My face upon the concrete, the dirt is in my mouth. I clench my fists and feet. I'm trying to cry out loud, make a sound. Something is keeping me down. This place is just not for me. I say it 1,000 times. My friends